he hit me up and I was like, yeah, cool, I can do it. I was like, how much? I think I charged 1,200 kwacha.
Jesus.
Yeah. In today's money, that's less than $1. Welcome back to Shopped and Skewed. We are with us again for another episode. New week. Valentine is coming.
Where's your boyfriend?
I don't know if you're already, but yeah.
Wait, that's not what you were gonna say. But like we agreed.
But that's
how it goes.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. Don't mess it up.
You'll be sitting at home and all that. Yeah. But yeah, man. How's it going, bro?
It's all right, man. Chilling.
Yeah.
How's it going with you?
I'm good. I'm actually better than I was yesterday because as you can see, the boys have been sorted out nicely. Nicely.
Hang on. Let me take a sip of mine.
Yeah, take a sip of some. Yeah, we ain't playing no more, bro.
Yes,
sir. We ain't playing no more. This is the big leagues now. Yeah, we got hooked up. Shameless plug. Is this shameless? Okay, it is shameless. Shameless plug. Sky Lady Co. hooked us up with brand new merch. There's more to come. This is just a start. There's plenty more to come. Primarily, we want to do it for us, but we posted this and there's been interest. So, yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see what we can do for y'all. And, if you're interested, let us know in the comments what you would like to see or if you like the current stuff. But, yeah, there'll be more coming, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, man, I am excited for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, finna be dripped out and just SNS.
SNS. Yeah. Down to the socks, my G.
Shameless, like you said.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but anyway. So, I was on Facebook the other day, right?
Yeah.
I'm chilling. And I think it was a couple of weeks back. Someone hit me up looking for some advice, right?
Oh,
and
okay.
I think if there's any seasoned designers in the watching this right now, you can pause it after this question and then you can give us your thoughts or just add into whatever the advice. Okay, so there's this person hit me up and they were like, the usual. How you doing? Okay. So he was like, now that you're big in the industry, I bet you have clients coming to you now, flocking to you. But I was curious.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you get clients
in the first
when you were just starting out?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the question that we have today. And you kick it off. Well, how did you get client Riz, bro?
Okay. Whew. This will take us back way back, bro.
Yeah.
The year must have been 2000 and
it all started
2010. I think 2010 is the first time I ever got paid for design work.
Sheesh.
Crazy, I know. But the short story is this. I remember when I was in Form what? So was it 2010? Shit. But anyway, I was in Form. No, I can't have been. Anyway, I was in Form 3, and there was what do we used to call this? Graduation? Gala? No, but
like visual.
There was a visual, yeah. There was a visual. So the entertainment prefect back then used to be a friend of mine. So he hit me up. Then just a few people knew that I was doing the Photoshop stuff. So he was like, yo, bruh, I need you to do a poster for the visual. I was like, say less, my G.
I'll hook you up.
I'll post the poster that I did, the said poster that I did. I will, if I can find it. I think I have it.
It's probably on your Facebook.
It's probably on my Facebook. I don't delete stuff from my Facebook. If you ever want to laugh at me, go to my Facebook.
Just scroll down all the way.
But yeah, so it hit me up and I was like, yeah, cool, I can do it. I was like, how much? I think I charged 1,200 kwacha.
Jesus.
Yeah. In today's money, that's less than $1. Just so you know. But yeah, I think value wise, maybe it would be like maybe like a 15K now.
Right now?
Yeah, if you think about like
If you actually-
how the money has depreciated, yeah. But yeah,
So that was that was bands, bro.
that was banned. And this nigga paid me 800, and to this day he still owes me the 400. Yeah, I didn't finish didn't finish off the payment. But yeah, that was the first ever paying job that I did. And I got that in the most organic way you can get it. It was just by people talking about, oh, you're doing this. And mostly I was doing music production then, as I've talked about before. But people saw that, okay, this guy was also doing the graphics thing. So that's the first time I got paid. But anyway, fast forward to like, I think maybe around 2012. 2013 and stuff like that. That's when I started doing some work. I was doing stuff for like Daddy here and there, stuff like that. So through me doing work for Daddy, doing a couple of things for Daddy was a homie then. No, he's still, he's still a homie.
You were close,
but
that time.
We're close that time. So I would do stuff for him for free mostly. So then the exposure was actually getting me somewhere because like I was putting out artworks, the music would get out and stuff like that. So like people would actually say, oh, okay, cool. This guy's doing this stuff. So I started doing that. And besides the music stuff, I was also trying to like get into the corporate stuff. So I'll just do like random mock-ups of like business cards. I had an obsession with business cards.
Yo.
I don't even understand, bruh.
I didn't like business cards that time at all. I didn't like doing that stuff. But I saw you like, what's up with this dude?
I used to be obsessed with business cards. So like I'll do like mock-ups and I'll post them on Facebook, and that time like things used to move organically more because Mark Zuckerberg didn't really care that much about the ad revenue. So you post something on Facebook, people will see it. Nowadays, you post something on Facebook, even the people that follow you will not see it.
Yeah,
they're not gonna see it. He'll just show it to a couple of people. So yeah, back then I would post like that, and then I would get DMs. I remember I got like the first like corporate-ish kind of work I did was for this guy is called there's this shop. They do like irrigation pumps and stuff like that. So they hit me up on Facebook. They're like, okay, cool. We need business cards. We've seen that you do business cards.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I do. Okay, come through.
I got you.
We should give you the details. I was like, yeah, okay, bet. So I went there. I remember they gave me a sample of a business card that they wanted. Yeah. It was like, it was almost plastic. You couldn't tear it. Like it was this strange material. I had never seen anything like that before. And then they were like, we need something like this.
Yeah. I
went around Blantyre everywhere. I couldn't find this paper. I couldn't find where to print such. And then I went back and I was like, yo, bro, I can't
do this.
I failed. So they're like, okay, cool. I think they went around and looked for someone else to do it. Couldn't find anyone. And then they came back to me. They're like, okay, just do what you can. So yeah, I did those for them. They must have paid like, I think 20K.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
20K that time?
20K that time, bro. I was like, okay, now I think there's like money in this. So yeah, I started pushing with that. It was through that I got maybe like two other clients, one of which was this company that does freight and shipping and all that. The guy I did those for, the initial ones for, was a friend to that one. So gave him the link, and then like they wanted like a bunch of stuff for their company, including business cards. So that's where it came from. So like I did those for them, did like the first batch. They were like, oh, okay, no, my boss also wants his own batch.
Yeah.
I did a batch for them. Bruh, I was swimming in money. Like if I tell you that this time, this was like, should have been 2013, I think this was 2013 there. I was swimming in money. So after I did that, I was like more into the corporate clients because they paid better. I was also doing like the normal things, the posters, the event posters and whatnot. Like those were always around, and those were usually things that I'm attached to. If I'm not attached to them directly, because I used to do events back then. We used to throw pool parties, wicked pool parties. Bro, good old days.
Niggas were balling.
But yeah, so if I'm not doing posters for like our events, I'll do posters for. Did a couple for. I remember back then. My dream client was Tigrin. I don't know if I've mentioned this.
Yeah, bro, you've told me this.
Dude, like
Countless times.
I wanted to work with Tigrin. I was like, dude, the day I work with Tay,
That would be it.
That would be it. That would be like my whole career set.
Highlight
of my career. I remember I did some free work for him because I heard a rumor. Yeah, I think I've told this story before.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that Wizkid, Black Rhino, would bring Wizkid.
Yeah.
There was just like rumors flying around, and I was like, say less. Bet.
And then you hooked it up.
I went and hooked up a poster with like just like Loyal Ripsum and like the dates I thought, and like I sent it to dude, and yeah, he responded. He was like, no, thanks for this. I'll get back to you.
You got like, how did you get his contacts?
I think I hit him up on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Should have been Facebook.
Like,
yeah. It should have been Facebook.
Anyway.
Yeah. So like, I think it was on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it was Facebook. Yeah. I hit him up. He was like, okay, cool. Thanks for this. I'll let you know. I was like, yeah, okay, cool.
Problem.
A couple of weeks later, the show never happened.
Okay, that's funny because I just wanna throw this in there.
Yeah.
The way you wanted to work with Tigrin was how I wanted to work with Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Desert Eagle was the guy for me, man.
It was back. I think it was much easier then. Yeah. You just had which is why let me kind of like go off a bit, which is why most of the times when people say, I talk about this in like an upcoming YouTube video on my YouTube channel. When people say, don't do free stuff as a graphic designer, I'm like, but you're probably saying that now because of the situation now.
Yeah. But in retrospect,
all of us, he did free stuff, I did free stuff, and we didn't mind that we weren't getting paid. It was at a time when you kind of had to work your way up slowly to get noticed. The difference is now I can throw a design on Twitter. If 5 people who are notable on Twitter pick it up and repost it, I'm automatically big. People know about me.
Yeah.
Anyone can know about me just from one post. We didn't have that back then.
Facts.
So you needed to like do free things and work your way up slowly, organically, and get to a point where okay, there's recognition. So yeah, after I did that for the free one for Tigrin, we didn't get really far. It didn't get really far. The show never happened, and like he never hit me back because I thought okay, the show didn't happen, but maybe he'll hit me back for some work. It never happened. It took maybe after 2 more years, 2, 3 or 4 more years when
he hit you back.
No, now I was working with Prince. Shout out Prince Kath. Prince actually put me on a lot. Yeah, he put me on a lot. I would do stuff for him. I remember then he was managing Gaba. So, okay, no, it started with Born and Bred. He was doing some work for Born and Bred. That's a radio show on NBC.
Yeah.
He was doing that work. So he told me to hook up a logo and like some branding stuff for Born and Bred.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Born and Bred was like the nemesis Golobita.
Yeah, it was like Golobis started and then Born and Bred came in after. So Golobis was on 101. This was Radio 2. So Radio 2 already commands a larger crowd. Yeah. So like this was huge to get like that kind of thing. Okay, do this.
Huge. That was
so
huge.
yeah, I did that. After doing that, I did a couple of things for Gaba as well, and then I did. It just started flowing from there. Through Prince, I met this guy. Shit. He'll be so mad if he watches this and I forgot his name. Kimpo. I met Kimpo. Kimpo was managing Tigrin then.
That time.
That time. Yeah. So we met and he was like, okay, cool, I'll give you some work. So through him, I actually finally got to realize my dream of working with Tigrin. So like I did a bunch of stuff for Black Rhino and stuff like that. So I think that was also the point when I it was like a moment of like, okay, I've realized what I wanted. This was like this is peak, so I need like a new peak to like kind of try to achieve. another prime. Yeah. So I think that's when I actually got into serious like design and client work. I knew that okay, the music industry maybe might pay, but it won't pay me as much. I think I okay, it kind of felt like okay, I've done the Tigrin thing. There's nowhere else up to go from there. Yeah, it's like I've hit the like peak for the music stuff. Let me try to focus more on the business stuff. So yeah, that's when I started on the business stuff. But in all of this, I can say safely that getting clients was a long process. And I don't know, maybe now it's different. I can give you tips on how to do it now, but this was just me kind of like talking about how I did it.
Yeah.
But mostly it was through people and maintaining good relationships
Word of mouth.
with people, word of mouth. That's what got me all the kind of connections or what I rarely ever advertised my design thing. I rarely ever went to like online and say
I do this.
I do graphic design. I
specialize.
I rarely ever did, but it was kind of organic through people knowing my work and like seeing work and stuff like that. But this is 2024. If we're talking about getting clients now, it's a whole different ballgame than it is then.
Yeah.
I've already spoken about social media, leverage on social media. As I said, you can post something today on your Twitter. It gets picked up. It'll be viewed by like 11,000 people, 20,000 people by the next day. It's possible. So the thing is still the same. Just make sure you're putting your work out there. You have to post your work. It doesn't need to be fancy. You don't need to have the perfect project. I believe that anything that someone can do, there's someone else that will like it and want something similar.
Yeah.
So that's kind of advice I would give now. But if for us, for me specifically, it had to happen. I had to take the longer route of like just slowly working with this person and like building a relationship and like onto that. Yeah, man. But that's basically me.
Yeah. So key takeaways is play the long game.
Long game, yeah.
And then what? Make sure you're posting your work.
Play the long game. To most of y'all, I might be old. Yeah, we're old, bro. We're pushing 30, bro. We're both old, but I think most of you are young, and there's still time. You know, it's not like something that happens instantly. That you there's a secret to like do this and like get clients. No, it still has to happen gradually, organically. You still have to go through the process of like learning, because you might think you know everything there is to know, but through learning and through trying to build slowly, you learn a lot more. Trust. So yeah, key takeaways: play the long game. Post as much as possible. Post as much as humanly possible. Be good with people. Maintain relationships, because that will take you further than any kind of advertisement will.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think just to add on, I think in terms of posting and whatnot,
yeah,
you have to make like if you have a page, right, you have to make it human. So
yeah,
people need to actually feel like there's a person behind the thing. That's how you can actually relate with people.
True.
Yeah.
You do that well, the human aspect. Because like, you know, with your captions, it's like, especially y'all should, if you're not following him on Twitter, you should follow him on Twitter. When he posts work, he doesn't post work like excuse me. He doesn't post work like client work with project like, and just put pictures. It's not that. It has to be like more of like a story. You tell a story, you even mentioned parts that you maybe didn't like about it, or how difficult the process was.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of stuff resonates with people, because at the end of the day, you're dealing with people. You're not dealing with robots that were just
exactly.
Yeah. So also the big part about that is that it brings interactions. When you give things a story, people comment. When you like talk about like the story of things, people like to comment on things like those. The more people comment, the further it goes, and the better your chances.
Yeah, I mean, like you're the one that knows the social media stuff, because I'm still having trouble cracking it, right?
No, but you're on the right track. You're on the right track. People would think that, okay, because maybe now because of my Insta and like TikTok and stuff like that, it's easier for me to get clients. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something, bro.
Let me tell you something.
It's not. I'll tell you straight up. It's not. It's not easier for me. I might get better quality clients.
Oh yeah.
But I am not swimming in clients. It's not like I'm like just like there's just like a pool of clients and I'm just like it doesn't really work that way.
Yeah.
So even at the level I am with the social media, I still have to keep pushing to get clients to the door, the clients that I want, because there's people that come through and I'm like, no, I can't work with you because of maybe my own personal reasons. But for the most part, it still has to be pushing. I'm still pushing.
Yeah, no facts. So I think, yeah, you're right. I think just gonna add on, because I think it's the same points.
Yeah.
Learning as well.
Oh no. Before you add on, you need to. Did you actually get to work with Desert Eagle?
No.
Cap.
Well, I did. I did some artwork for him.
Yeah.
It was supposed to, like, I was pitching myself, right? So I did some. That time I was inspired by Kid 8 a lot.
Yo, Kid 8.
Yeah, like shout out Astro. He's one of us who are very inspired by Kid 8.
Yeah.
So
good old days.
Yeah, good old days. So I did something that it was a big thing. I don't know if I still have it on my.
He didn't use that?
Facebook. No.
He didn't?
No, he never used it.
Actually, I was saying cap because I thought like that was a commission.
No, I did it. I just did it. It was the pitch. It was like, okay, this guy, because I hit him up one time. I was like, yo, bro, love your music.
Yeah.
Say more stuff. People think the clients have always approached us, but no, man.
No, we used to
approach them like, bro, love your music. I'd love to do work with you. What? And then I hooked up that artwork.
Yeah.
Sent it to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, I love this. Yeah, but that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, I was like, he didn't even like. I'm not sure if I think he posted it on his page. But then I also had to post it. I posted it on my Facebook as well.
Tagged the nigga.
Yeah, and then I tagged them. That time we used to tag like 50 people.
Hey,
just
bro.
To get like 10 likes.
Crazy. Like every time I go to my Facebook, there's like plenty of photos that like I was tagged. Sometimes I'm like, why was this nigga tagging me in this one? It was just a selfie of him. Bro. But you used to tag like all your niggas, your squad. You used to tag your whole squad.
That was mining likes.
Yeah, that definitely mining. Bro, definitely mining.
I remember, like, I don't know why, bro, like, nostalgia, I think. Like, everything just seems better back then.
Sorry, continue.
Anyway, I was thinking about something that I posted a while back. I was like, that was popping. I think I had like crazy likes on there. Let me go check. I went there and I tagged mad niggas.
Yeah.
Mad niggas.
How many likes?
And I had like 12 likes.
But that was a lot, bro.
I was buzzing.
That was a lot.
I was buzzing. I was like,
every time Facebook reminds me of like a post from like maybe 10 years ago. It's always like 3 likes.
Bro, like, how
so it's like 3 likes. And I'm like,
wait.
There's like 100 niggas tagged in this thing. Where this niggas at?
Boys didn't even like your stuff.
Boys didn't even like our stuff, bro.
So yeah, we know all about that struggle of actually even for me right now, when I do work and my family likes the work.
Yeah.
Bro, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. If clients don't like it, I don't care.
Because family, bro.
If my family likes it, Shout out my sister Nels.
Yeah.
Angel. I like showing these people my work like firsthand.
Yeah.
So they get to see like a lot of work before I actually post it.
Oh,
if
for
they
real?
like, if they like it, I'm like, okay, I'm on the right track.
I've always struggled with that, showing like close family my work.
Why?
Because if I get a negative reaction, then like I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
you're
the,
screwed.
for the whole process. Because I would rather be told that it sucks after I send it to a client.
Okay, it's already gone.
It's already gone. So like, sorry to say, but their opinion doesn't matter. That's
I've sent it already.
I've sent it already. Oh, cool. Thanks for them. So what I'm looking for, if I'm showing them after, is basically the feedback.
Yeah.
That will not necessarily improve this particular thing, but it might improve
the next
thing.
iteration.
But yeah, I still feel that way about my work. It doesn't go away. If you feel that way now about like work and you're like, should I show people and stuff like that? It really doesn't go away. It doesn't get easier the more you post.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's one thing I don't like about graphic design. I've been doing it this entire time, and every single artwork is as difficult as the last. Or is it because we try to make every artwork better than our last?
Yeah, I think if you have that kind of mentality, you struggle with every single step of it. Yeah, because I don't think there's ever going to be a point for me where I do an art every time I send an artwork. You know that thing you do when you send a risky text to a girl? You know
you throw it on air.
You send it airplane mode, turn it upside down, and like leave the room and like go take a walk or something. I still do that to this day. Whenever I send work to a client, I'm like panicking the whole time. I hope they like it. I hope they like it.
Man.
And then after a while, I'll turn my data back on and I'll see amazing, and I'm like,
shit.
Yes.
But okay, off topic though.
Yeah.
It just reminded me. Off topic. Do you ever get these moments where like you send a message, right?
Yeah.
And you're expecting a reply.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're in this room.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You're using your phone. You've sent the message, and then you leave that room, and then you go to the next room, and you somehow feel like that room is different, so you should check your phone. Maybe they've replied. Does that happen to you?
No, bro.
I don't know why I do that all the time, bro. Like in the morning, like I'm outside. Maybe I send a message.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, done. And then I get in the house. I'm like, okay, let me check.
Maybe,
now. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how my head works.
I've never go through that. Maybe partly because I barely ever leave the office.
Yeah.
Okay, like when I get into the office in the morning, I am here until maybe lunch hour and stuff like that. Yeah.
Bro.
So it's I usually don't change scenery much. Yeah. I'm always stuck to the same.
Nah, you need to go to Limby, bro.
Yeah, I need to go. Shut up. There was this thing our boss used to say that if you ever need inspiration, you need to go to Limby. When was the last time you were in Limby? And Simon would be like, hey, I don't even know. You see how
can you be creative
like this? Yeah, man. Facts. Yeah.
So
facts,
I don't know if we answered that question.
Yeah, okay. I think in a nutshell, I think it's if you're trying to get work, I will give I don't want to give an example of myself. Okay, I'll give an example of myself, yeah? I think towards the end of 2021, I went through like a period of like not getting clients, yeah? I wasn't getting any. I went through a drought. 2020, end of 2021, most of 2022, I was going through a drought.
Dang.
And I would literally just go to work and like do the work I was doing like go back home. So I think that's what kind of led me to start creating content. Because like I started watching a lot of that time. I think Instagram Reels had just started like popping and stuff like that. So I was watching a lot of Reels and I was watching a lot of graphic design Reels. And like I was seeing a lot of, dude, I'm like, dude, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do that. So through learning, I actually also like. I remember I was always on your case when I learned something new. I'm like, bro, you need to watch this video.
Yeah.
This guy says this is, and we'll try something, and it's like
Actually, yeah.
it's actually working, and it makes life easy.
Facts.
So-
Actually, I need to give you your flowers right now because, bro, there's so many things that you've taught me, like just random things, bro.
Yeah.
And then like most of it I've incorporated into my workflow now.
Appreciate it, bro.
And it's crazy.
Appreciate it.
Actually, there's something that I did with Suffix's artwork.
Yeah.
That I actually learned from you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I think when I'm doing the breakdown, I'll plug that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to follow, if you guys want to know a lot of tips and tricks, I'm pretty sure they know by now. Though.
They
need to follow.
They need to follow.
Drop
they need to follow.
Drop the TikToks, the what?
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
I think I'm gonna be joining the TikTok.
He better. You guys, you need to hold him to this because. Hey, I've been trying, bro. I've been trying to push this nigga.
No, hey, I'm gonna get into it.
Get into it.
I'm gonna get into it. I just need one of those lights in my room, bro, because like I need it to look like a whole house.
Oh,
yeah, that's what you people are doing. Just fancy lights in the background.
Yeah,
that's.
You seen people do like the cloud thing, like in their, dude, like
it's like a galaxy, bro.
I know it wouldn't fly in this house. I know for a fact, but I really like. I'm into like they just put like I think it's just like cotton wool and like run LED strips, so it's like it's like a cloudy,
the actual cloud thing.
Yeah,
I've seen
that
it.
stuff.
Yeah, that's bogus.
It's bogus, but yeah. So yeah, basically, as I was saying, that's how I started. Like we'll talk about it, and I was like, I think I have some things I can also share. Like so, I started with like one video and like posted that. It got maybe 20 likes, but I was buzzing. I was like, these people, I've never, on my Instagram was only me posting my pictures. Yeah, it was never work or anything. So I post a graphic design video and like this many people like it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Okay, there's something.
I was doing maybe one video a month then I started doing 2 a month. Then I started doing 1 a week. Now I'm kind of doing like 3 a week. But that stuff got me through that point of like it was proper depression because like I wasn't getting any work and times were hard and like I wasn't getting money and I was waiting for my salary at the end of the month. But through that it was kind of like a release, like a creative release that I could actually do something else other than, because what happens is when you're going through a drought you actually start to hate graphic design itself.
Yeah,
I don't know if anyone any of you have gone
I can
through
attest
this,
to that,
but you actually hate the whole establishment, the whole thing. So I didn't want to do graphic design, but I found that okay, I can just make videos about graphic design. Yeah. Okay. So I started doing that and like it kind of brought the energy back. And also with the energy, it also brought like some new leads and some new clients here and there. So yeah, that's kind of been my setup. So social media is huge. Social media is a huge thing. And don't limit yourself to local, yeah? Because I'm talking about clients here. Maybe you think I'm talking about some nigga next door, some nigga in Chile. No, I'm talking about international clients.
Yeah,
just
especially now
with the way things are. You would rather get paid in USD than. Again, I don't have plenty of clients. It's not like I'm saying you should like don't mug me, please. I don't have money. I don't have money. But at least you get one client. I get maybe one client a month, and that client will pay me a reasonable amount, and I'll be able to keep going out, be able to like invest in my content, invest in my business, and yeah, all through social media. So yeah, don't doubt the power of social
Don't sleep
media.
on the socials.
Don't sleep on it.
Don't just be liking baddies.
Yeah, baddies every day. By the way, speaking of social, okay, we've covered this one, yeah.
Which one?
I wanted to show you something else.
Show us.
Okay.
Show us.
Wait, let me get my phone. Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing my Twitter scroll and I saw this. Have you ever seen this?
Let's see.
Must be the best looking banknote I've ever seen in my entire life, bro.
What? Why is it? Okay, first of all, why is it in portrait mode?
They made it in portrait.
What?
Bro. I was like, isn't this my nigga Simon? Who did this?
It looks like an art project, bro.
It does. It does. So apparently it won apparently there's awards for best banknote.
What?
So it won best banknote.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's apparently also the story is okay, I'll put it up here so you
The
guys
story of Old Girl.
Yeah, so All Girl is I just forgotten the name, but she's a black person, by the way.
Well,
Yeah,
her name is
Viola Desmond. Yeah, she's a black person, some revolutionary type gal. So she's actually the first black person I think to
Dang.
feature on a banknote. But also this has to be the banknote, and it's
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
I thought it was like some packaging for something else.
Bro, no, it's a banknote. It's a portrait banknote. So this is the website. So like this whole thing took me like I went like in deep into pages,
Yo.
but you can actually like, dude, check that
Nigga, what?
out, bro. But yeah,
Boys.
people are doing things. I don't even understand how you come about it. Like, cause it has like flow, yeah. It's
I see.
so like I was inspired by a note. I went here and I was like, okay, maybe I should start doing web design or something. I don't know. I just need to be able to do something like
Something
this.
like this.
But yeah, I saw that and I was like, that's a cool thing. And
That's crazy.
now I'm thinking like, who actually designs
A banknote.
banknotes and how do we get in?
In the business of designing.
Maybe there's money. maybe there's money in it, bro.
Bro, I'm turning off my mic, bro. I'm done with this.
All right, my guys. All right. Last shout out, Sky Lady Co. did the things. New merch coming out. There'll be merch. There'll be plenty of stuff to look forward to. So yeah, if you're here and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. I think for once, I think this is the first time I'll put our personal pages because I usually just link
the main page.
The main page.
Yeah.
So I'll link the main page and our personal pages as well, so you guys can check out what we actually be on. So that you know that we're not just here talking about graphic design, this, graphic design, that. We live it and do it every single day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, thank you for being here. Anything you want to add? Anything you want to tell them niggas?
Nothing to add, bro.
Okay. All right, cool. We'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Peace.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.